Okay, another wonderful night of new premieres with a new iCarly and a new How to Rock. Okay, best iCarly ever, and I wasn't looking forward to it. The reason, this one was being used to promote One Direction, which I never cared about. But you know how you sometimes don't care for people because they're being crammed down your throat, but once you get past that, you notice their talent? That's what happened. I was actually impressed with One Direction's music. As soon as they started singing on the show, I started realizing, this is justified. When they got all enthused that One Direction was going to be on iCarly, I'm like, One Direction, whoop-de-doo. But you know what? It was good. Overall. And they put on a good performance at the end. So, you had the Omniflex, a mimic of the Bowflex, I think. I've always been interested in having a Bowflex, if I could ever get one. But, got my bench plus down here, as you can see. Yeah, Bowflex seems like it would really be something nice to have. Maybe I'll have one someday. Up until now, the title for Spencer's hottest crush has been Veronica, who appeared in 2 episodes. She was the one who liked his tuxedo. But hey, that title was taken away today from the girl who knocked on the door. As soon as he answered the door, that title was passed on. My jaw dropped. Whoa! And then as she expressed an interest in working out with him, I'm like, yeah, you go, Spencer. Well, darn, it was her daughter. And then we never saw the mother again. Darn! How could they do that? How could we not get more looks at her? Some twists started to be made about possible future relationships when Carly said no problem not kissing anyone, she wasn't dating anyone. I'm thinking this may be the start of Creddy, and with Gibby massaging Sam's foot, will we see a Sibby? I mean, Dan Schneider is known for putting together odd couples. It could happen, and this is the last season, so expect to see many twists. You may have noticed the doctor. There's the same doctor from I Fight Shelby Marks. But that's just need to be mentioned. Why was the doctor asking for money? He's a doctor. And why is he living in that kind of apartment building? Well, I guess doctors do live in apartment buildings like that. I don't know. Yeah, you had the classic spaghetti tacos back, and yeah, I had a spaghetti taco recently. It was a church luncheon. I put together tacos, there was spaghetti. I just put the spaghetti on top of the tacos. And the classic buttersock. This confirmed that became a classic with I Party with Victorious. Now, the makeover that Spencer gave the girl was just stupid. All in all, it was an awesome episode. Best iCarly ever. Only one flaw in that they didn't show enough of the blonde. Okay. That said, on to How to Rock. Casey saying she dumped the perfs. Just another testimony to how elegant this character is. This, I've said this every time. It's repetitive, but not redundant, and just frustrating that I have to say it every time. This is an obnoxious character. It's not because of who's playing her, or because of the writers. It's because this is a character that would not be likable in real life, and yet the writers expect us to sympathize her. To sympathize with her. And, how can Gravity 5 not realize that she's using them? Unless they do, and, well, they don't realize that she's using them, but, they're obviously trying to play the good Christian, loving the sinner, hating the sin, which, because they're always telling her she shouldn't do certain things, but anyway. I always have to say that. I was wondering how the lunch lady thing would unfold when they decided to make the pizza stew. I was wondering if they would catch it on a recording and bring it to the principal to have the lunch ladies fired. Well, it didn't happen, but it ended okay. That plot did. Now, you know how much I've been talking about Halston Sage and how she's my favorite member of this cast. I may have found a subconscious reason for that. On Aaron Sanders' fan board, Bruce Carter posted a message with a link to photos of Aaron Sanders and Halston from the KCAs. Pictures side by side, and he says, they look alike. And at first, I thought, get out, but one look at the pictures, whoa. Smiles the same, eyes the same. Same hairstyle, of course, one's a blonde, one's a brunette, but their hair draped over opposite shoulders like a mirror image. Whoa. But anyway, as for Halston on the show, and before I say this, I need to say Halston is 18. That said, how can you have a girl dress that sexy on a kids show? But then, who am I to complain about that? Whoa. Yeah. Anyway. New premieres of How to Rock and Victorious next week, so until that time, this is your Nickelodeon Nutcase.